In this video, we're going to be looking at perimeter of irregular polygons. So have you ever heard the saying to guard the perimeter? So the perimeter is the outside of the shape. So if you have dogs, they tend to guard the fence line. To find the perimeter, you would add up all the sides of the shape. And so for this shape, we'd add up all the pieces. We'd get 72 inches. People sometimes get confused between perimeter and area. So just remember, area is the space on the inside, and perimeter is along the edges, along the, say, fence line. Well, guess what? You don't always have to piece out each of the sides. Sometimes there's some shortcuts. So let's explore that. So you have this shape right here. If I was going to walk along this shape, I would start here. I'd go 3 over, 3 centimeters down, and then I'd have to find out what this missing piece is. It's not too hard, though. It's 10 centimeters here and 3 here, so that would be 7 centimeters. And then I'd piece this piece out because 5 and 3 is 2. I'd add up all of those, and I'd end up getting 3, 3, 2, 10, and 5, 30 centimeters. Okay, it's not too hard. However, if you think about it, if you're walking 3 centimeters this way and 7 centimeters this way, that's the same as doing 10 that way, the whole same distance. And 5 up is the same as going 2 up and 3 up. So really, all you need to do in this case is just add 10 plus 10, 5 plus 5. You get the same perimeter. Let's look at another example. Here's one that you could try. You could stop the video and check it out. Think about it for yourself. See if that trick works. So instead of piecing it all out, I'm just going to try 15, 15, 12, and 12. And when I do, I get 54. If you wanted to piece it out and see if that works, you can, but you'll see that it's 54 feet. Well, let's look at this shape. This shape is pretty complicated. It would take a little bit of work in there to piece out all the missing parts. So can you just add up the outsides in this rectangle, like a rectangle for this one? The answer is yes, you can. So it is like a rectangle because if you think about walking here, you'd walk up, 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 and then down and down, and you'd walk over, over, over. So it works. The perimeter here is just 10, 10, and then this height is 6 and 3, so 9, 9. So the total perimeter is 38 centimeters. That's pretty cool. Let's check out the next one. How about this one? Can you just add up the outsides like a rectangle for this one? Yes or no? Actually, it's no for this one. You can't because the shape tucks back in on itself. It's close. You don't have to piece these little parts, but it does, you are tucking in here. So what I like to think about is, say like it's a rainy day and you're walking outside, but then it just pours down rain and you want to go into the building just to get out of the rain for a little bit and go inside the building for a while, and then you come back out of the building and finish your walk. So that piece of going in and the piece of coming back out is adding on to the perimeter. So I'm going to add up the outsides like I did in the previous example, but I also have to include the part where I tuck in and tuck out. So I'm going to do 5.6 plus 5.6, 6.4 plus 6.4. And then I add 5.8, 5.8, just to take that jog in and jog out. The total perimeter for this shape is 35.6 centimeters. Some people want to try to figure out what this distance is and include it, but you don't need to, because when you walk that 5.6 this way, you're doing 0.8 here, then this distance, and that includes that whole 5.6. So I know that in geometry, when you start off, it seems kind of scary. But really, it's not so scary. Not so bad at all.